Greetings everyone and welcome back to Night of the Dead. So as you can see, I'm still at the bridge base here and I have been busy. Oh my goodness, have I been busy. You're going to see it. Now I want to talk a little bit about the last horde and I was a little confused what was going on. My viewers have since straightened me out. The hordes are going to get longer. And yes, I was right. The giants are going to get tougher as time goes by. And of course, when we get multiple ones, yeah, that's going to be a big problem. So what's going to happen from here on is that as soon as the giant appears and the gun activates, I am going to be helping to kill the giant. Possibly giants from this point on. I don't really know when the next one is going to appear. I need to get back to that base because what I want to do is I want to set up power on the first cutter. I am going to have to downgrade it. But I am going to set that up, hopefully as a separate connection, but I need to get over there as soon as possible because I'm going to have batteries to charge. All right, so I mentioned here, so the first and foremost, you might notice that everything is stone. I even expanded a little bit. I put some more space behind these guys so I can add more in the future, but absolutely everything that I put down now is stone. That was a lot of bricks. That was a lot of cement. And yeah, these guys just keep breaking, except of course the two that I upgraded. So I wanted some more space so I can add them over here in the future. All right, so of course we have our array over here. And you know, in order to really see this, I should probably pull this out. All right, so these guys are all feeding this one, and this one feeds this one, and this one feeds this one. And this one is now feeding this battery eliminator. This is what I was talking about a couple of episodes ago. So this first connection is going to go to this battery. As soon as I plugged it in, by the way, it immediately filled. Now this connection goes to this switch. And this switch goes to this battery eliminator. And you can kind of see what's going on here. I am now powering all four of these from this. And of course, at the moment, this is actually turned off. It's not really going to do anything until they're active. You know, there's actually a thing in the game. Here, let me just show you here for a second here. I was kind of hoping this would do what I wanted it to do. Where was it? Not here. Yeah, this right here. I was kind of hoping that this would attract kind of a mini horde if you put it down. It says bait attracts nearby zombies. I was kind of hoping that would be like a mini horde so I could test parts of my base. The problem is that I'm not going to know whether or not this is going to save my life until the first horde base I do here. But at the moment, these are all powered, and as I said, they're on separate connections going into this. Now, I did happen to notice something a little bit strange, and I think this led to the problem I had at the other base. See, I upgraded the battery once, so they have a limit, a power limit of 5,000. I upgraded this once. This has a power limit of 5,000. This battery is as upgraded as that one is. This switch, if you upgrade it once, you have a power limit of 2,500, which probably explains why my switches were exploding on me. Previously, when I upgraded them to the third step, which this one is right now, the switches could handle it fine, but it passed the problem back down the line. Because remember, I had a cutter that was upgraded to titanium level, so it was trying to do a 10,000 draw. So, I mean, it got through the switch and the extender, no problem. But I'm guessing as soon as it hit this, it caused boom. So I need to make sure that everything is 5,000 unless I do want to upgrade everything to 10,000. So these guys are upgraded once, so they're 5,000. That's the reason I have to downgrade the other one on the other side. Otherwise, it's going to be a mess. By the way, I did add one extra thing. I kind of mentioned it. And that, of course, is, where did I leave it? Did I leave it on the outside? Oh, it's on the outside. I do eventually want to park it in here, but I do have a motorcycle. And it's the big one. The thing is that I did mark it, by the way, when I was out there. So that's kind of where the farm is going to be from now on. I'm thinking if I have to make a little jump, it's just kind of a pain. And another thing seems to be a bit of an issue. I think this guy might be a gas guzzler now. Now, in the last episode, at the end, when I went out here, I mentioned that I ran out of gas and I had to refill. So I put 600 into it. So on the way back, I came through here. I stopped at the bridge for a while. And then I went out to here. And then I ended the episode. I got to about here and I ran out of fuel again. So the trip from here and to here ate through 600 fuel. That's a lot more than it was before. So I'm guessing now that I have more power in this thing, it's more of a gas guzzler. I just have to be aware of that in the future. This guy here, fuel, you can see now I have over 1,200 in there. So I have to keep an eye on that in the future. I do have a lot of crude, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's just I wasn't aware of that. So I'm thinking that the motorcycle for quick hops is probably just the way to go. If I need to do some serious gathering, then I can do that. I mean, I do have an enormous inventory. And this thing does have some space to it as well. Yeah, I'm keeping fuel in there. All right, so what I need to do now is I need to get to the jet ski. Because we need to work on the other base. Because I do want to get the first cutter powered. All right, I'm just going to park here because otherwise I have to go all the way around. I think there's somebody in the water, by the way, who's going to be coming out. I think somebody did actually make it all the way through. Are they around? Maybe they're not. Oh, here they come. Yeah, we're just not going to do that. You guys can catch up with me at the other base, okay? All right, I'll see you there. Okay, so I am going to go out to the base, of course, and we're going to start seeing what we need to do because I need to get some batteries down fast because after all, that's the slow process, the charging. All right, there was an airdrop, so I thought we'd take a look at that first. Oh, we have a gunner. How you doing? Not too well, I'm guessing. No, not too well. Oh. You have leather gloves, not interested. Unless you got 8 coil slots, then I'll be interested. All right, let me grab all this. All right, I'm really interested. Is there money in here? Is there another Victor card in here? We got ourselves a Victor card. Yes, we do. All right, and of course, we got some money too. Very nice. All right, is there any tier 3s that I could do some merging with? There was one there. There's another one. There's another one. That's tier 2. That's a tier 3. I mean, after... Oh, there's another one. Okay, I can make a tier 4 out of what I picked up there. Other than that, I don't care. Hey, they caught up with me! Okay, now he's like, oh my goodness, what did I do? Yeah, these are the guys from the bridge. We saw them. Come on, come on, come on. Here's what I don't understand. Why is there still a car here? And my goodness, why are these things still here too? What is going on here? Are you telling me I never took fuel out of that? Oh. Oh. All right, let's get back to base. Yeah, I'm just going to pick these guys up quickly for no reason other than it's pollution to leave them there. Whoa! Toe cutting, it's a thing. All right, not going to take too long. Like I said, what I want to do is, I think I need to lay 2 batteries down. I need to put a battery along with the one that I currently have. And then what I need is to put another one past a battery eliminator. A separate one. I just hope I have the materials here to do this. I did bring some things with me, and I'm hoping there's not going to be a problem with that. All right, so how many are working? Wow, there's only 2 broken. That's amazing, because I actually do need as many of them going as possible here. And I think that I have what I need to repair. Yes, I do. And where's the other one? The other one's over here. All right, let's see about doing this as quickly as possible. Now, each battery is going to require 2 batteries. So let's see about doing that first. What do I need that I don't have? Iron, okay. I need copper ingots and iron ingots. Okay, I think there's somebody outside. Didn't I bring those with me? Oh. Why weren't you with the horde? Oh, I guess, what is... Okay, I guess you guys were the horde? Okay, let me close that door. Okay, I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, this is the reason. One of the reasons I really like the bridge base is because I just don't have to deal with this. Get over here. Yeah, run into the spikes. There's a good guy. Will you just get over here? Get over here. Okay, is that it? Are we done? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, copper ingots isn't really going to be a problem because I bought a stack of pennies with me, and of course you can just turn them into ingots. All right, let's see. Batteries, gonna need 4. And I don't... Okay, rubber? I thought I brought the rubber with me. Oh, I am... No, I didn't. I brought this stuff with me so I could make rubber. Right, there we go. All right, rubber, just like all, because it's not good for anything else. Oh, is there somebody else out there? I just heard somebody bang. Oh my god, how many of you guys are there anyway? Seriously. Oh. I got no time for this too, so let's just do this again. Batteries, like I said, I need 4. Probably going to need a bunch of plugs, so I might as well just be proactive about this. Alright, so now, what else do I need to make batteries? And of course, then I need to upgrade them too. Alright, I got those. I need nails, rope, and iron plates. Those should not be a problem. Rope. Okay, iron plates. Okay, iron plates, nails. All right, so I have those. All right, so let's figure out how this is going to work. I need to put another battery next to this. I am not going to hook it up just yet because I want it to be an equal before I do that. All right, which way does that go? I wish they made it a little easier to see because otherwise I'm going to have to pick it up. Okay, yeah, that should be all right. That should be all right. All right. So what's going to happen then is one of these connections is going to go into another battery. So let's put another battery down. We can put this... Yeah, just in case of explosions, let's kind of move it aside. Right, now I need to upgrade them. So what do I need for that? Okay, everything else I seem to have is fine. I'm going to need 2 electrical plates and 2 pulse transformers. All right. 2 pulse transformers. Okay, what am I limited to? Copper. Well, as I stated, that's not really a problem. I'm just trying to remember which bench do I do that at. I don't think... No, it's the regular workbench, I believe. Where are the pennies? Where are the pennies? Right there. All right, so we'll start with like 31. That should do the job. All right, so I needed pulse transformers. I need 2. And I need electrical plates. I need 2. All right, so then we'll upgrade them. I want everything to be able to do the 5,000 before I plug them in. See, if I do an upgrade on this one, power limit 5,000. So I want everybody to have the same power limit. All right, and the same thing with you. There we go. All right, now technically speaking, I could just hook him into this and hook him into that, and that's probably not a bad idea because I'm missing, do I have wire? Yeah, I do have wire, good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm switching over to this. All right, so we'll break this connection. Where is it here? This connects to this, and then this connects to this. All right, so the power is going to flow from this one into this one. I guess maybe I embedded that one in the ground or something. I mean, maybe if I go underneath, I'll actually see it. So this is going to give us more power to work with. Now, I'm going to need this to go over to here, which is really going to empty them out. But I kind of need to do that, so we might as well get going with that as soon as possible. All right, I'm sending 2 different connections out. I'll just grab a connection on the bottom. And then we'll plug that into here. Yeah, now that first battery is really going to empty. All right, we do have some hours to get this done. If I don't know, maybe I should try building more of those or something like that. Or maybe I build the bicycle and do it myself. So you can see that first battery is really emptying out. And now the second one is emptying out because it's going over to here. All right, so here's one thing I want to take care of right now before I forget. Yeah, I got some more gunner heads over here. Hold on a minute. I think I have a bunch of them. Yeah, we'll just, here, put that over there. All right, let's see about downgrading the first cutter first while that's happening. All right, so I'm going to be going with this. Now, from my experience, it is going to give me everything back from each stage. So I am going to get a lot of stuff from this, and I am going to be able to just build it up to the second one. But I do believe that you have a trap modification. You know, I should probably make more of these and put them in the other traps. Right, so this guy here is wired, and he needs a repair apparently. He's got 98%. He should be fine. All right, this one right here, we are demolishing, and I'm just going to tap on the R. Yeah, it really should be a hold R. Just saying. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make that trap, and we're going to upgrade it once. All right, let's see here. And then lock. And then we're going to go over to here. Oh, am I holding it? Nope, break out of that. All right, then we're going to upgrade it. There we go. All right, so that one is now the same as the others. It shouldn't draw more power. That's what I'm counting on. See, the way it was trying to draw 10,000 power, and I really think that was the crux of the problems that I was having. Now, the thing is, I'm going to need a separate switch connection for these guys, which means I'm going to need an extender, and I'm going to need another switch. And I'm afraid I may have to upgrade that switch twice. I may need to do that. It's a good thing I brought the titanium with me, just for safety purposes, because like I said, you know, the switch without being upgraded twice only does 2,500. All right, how are we doing? Yeah, all the power went into this. So this is now full, and this one is now feeding this. So this is going to be the power for the first cutter, and this is going to be the power for the other cutter and the minigun. Well, the minigun isn't running all the time, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you know what I should do? I don't know. Did I leave these on? Deactivate. And that one is activate. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, so that way there's no power being used at all. Not a problem when the battery was full, but now I'm trying to fill a couple of other batteries, so I'm hoping all of this isn't going to explode. All right, so now I need another battery eliminator, and I'm going to have to upgrade that too. So here's the question. What do I need? Oh, I can already make this one. All right, this is the one. Okay, we're going to let that float now. I don't want it near anything in case it explodes. So we'll put it here. I mean, I think that should be a safe range. If it blows this up, I'm in a lot of trouble. All right, so this one, of course, the power is going to go. Oh, I have to upgrade this, though. Here, let me show you again. All right, T. All right, I need 2 electronic circuits. See, upgrading this once will get me 5,000. All right, so I need 2 electronic circuits. And that would be here. And I can make 2 of those. I am running out of wire. Do I have wire? Yes, I do. Okay, and I also have the electric wire too. I might as well keep those together. Yeah, I am running really low over here. Now, I have titanium over here. Oh, I'm going to need it. I'll just hold on to it. Keep it all together. I'll just keep that all together. I have titanium ore here. I have aluminum ore here. I even have magnesium ore and others, but I don't have it in a condition in which I can actually use it. All right, so let's upgrade this guy now so that he will be able to handle 5,000. All right, so I should be able to connect that in there right now. So let's just do that. It's not going to pass the power to anything. Actually, I think it'll be powering this thing, so I probably should wait on that. I do want these guys to fill up. Everybody still spinning? I mean, we got hours until it's a problem. I could always put something else down. I mean, those guys aren't really very expensive. All right, let's worry about what I need for the switches. Okay, it looks like I can already do the first level of a switch. So let's do that. And we're going to put this one on the end over here. Oh, that's not a switch. That's a switch. That I cannot make. The other one was an extender. But you know what? I might as well put that on the ground right now. Is this ground extender? Yeah, floor extender. All right, let's see here. That one is going to be... It's a little further. That should be fine. And I am going to have to upgrade that again. What do I need to upgrade this one? I don't think this one is going to require 2. It might. I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly paranoid about this. Right. This, if I upgrade this once, it's going to be 5,000. That's fine. Right. All right. So that shouldn't be a problem. Now, I think the thing that I need for the switch is actually the switch. Switch. No, I just want a regular switch. No, I also need tape. Right, but I need a switch and I need tape. I don't think I have any tape here. So I'm going to have to use some rubber to do that. We'll just make 6 for the moment. I don't want to lose all of my rubber. And then I need an actual switch, which is right here. And then I'm going to need to upgrade it. I might have what I need for that already. Right, build. Okay, is it backwards? No, it's not. Okay, no, I guess I was standing too close to it. All right, right there. All right, and break out of this, and then to upgrade it, I need an electronic circuit. See, the thing is, if the first one blows, I don't want it taking everything out, of course. That's the reason I'm essentially testing what we're going to implement at the other base. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. So, but we're doing all of this now, electronic circuit. And hopefully during that period of time, there will be charging going on. Like I said, maybe I build another one of those. All right, upgrade. There we go. Right, and if I tried to upgrade it again, it would be 5,000. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Which one of those is powering the other ones? What do I need to upgrade it? All right, I need a quantum circuit. I'm thinking for safety purposes, maybe that's not a bad idea. Do I have... Did I bring it with me? I don't think I brought any of that with me. Do I have it here? Do I have it over here? Because I need that special material, I believe. Hold on a second. Let's just verify that for a second. Quantum circuit is over here. Yep, I need 2 of them. All right, so I think the magnesium is what I need for that. So let's go over to here. No, I need aluminum ore. I needed the magnesium, but I also need aluminum ore. And as we saw, I just had some. All right, so I only need 2, but you know, I might as well just make some extra because you never know, might be useful. I'll just make 10. For the future. And now we make a quantum circuit. There we go. As long as that guy, I mean, that's the thing. The switch is currently 2500. Now, I know one of these guys is already set up that way, but I don't know. Oh, plastic. Can I get plastic? The fact that I'm out of plastic in my hands is not a good thing, but I think there was some over here. Yeah, I got a good amount. All right. And this one right here. Okay, so let's try some wiring. Okay, so this is going out because I want to make sure this is going to reach. All right, right there. Now here's the question. Does this reach? Running out of space. Oh, wait, that's going to be really, that is really close, but it does make it. And of course, there's not going to be any daisy chaining, which could have been another problem. All right, modify, right. Got to put that back in, don't I? Which one of these guys are actually set up that way? All right, so this is actually, it's not attached to anything. So the switch is probably on, but it's not attached to the battery eliminator, so there's no power coming over here, technically speaking. If you look at it, where is it down here? Yeah, I mean, it's the high-tech floor extension, but there's no power because it's not hooked up yet. All right, what I want to see is, okay, you have one of these blades, and I think, oh, you got one too. But this one doesn't have, oh, he does have one. How many did I actually equip? Oh, my goodness, I was very diligent, wasn't I? Right, now that one wouldn't have any. But, I mean, the second round doesn't have any. I mean, we could do the... You know, I should also put... Do I have any logs on me? I'm thinking, like, making them turn this corner the way I want them to turn the corner. Let's go to traps for a moment. I need lumber, just basically lumber. Because I'm thinking to force them around the corner like we did this. All right, we're going to have to hook that up and see what happens. It's a matter of hooking the battery eliminator now to the switch. Which, by the way, I do want off for now. All right, deactivate. All right, we're going to see how that's going to work out. Obviously, that first cutter gets a workout. A massive workout. All right, it's starting to build up, which is good. All right, so let's see about that. All right, so we're going to take this first connection here. Actually, I'm going to go all the way at the bottom here. Oh, I haven't hooked this up yet. All right, well, you know what? Let's get going with this. Right, and then I'll take the bottom connection over here, and we'll work it over to here. Right there. Okay, so there is a certain amount of power being used by that. And yeah, I am going to have to flick the switch. Yeah, it does have power. See the light? Right. Now the question is, how long does it go? And if something blows up, what does it take with it? All right, for the moment we'll turn it off though, because I'm trying to build up as much power as I can. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Everything is stone, of course. So if there is an explosion, it won't take everything out. I'm thinking if this explodes, it shouldn't damage anything in a radius. The same thing with this. And if this connection does go kabooey, it shouldn't affect anything else. However, we do need more power. So I might be looking into that. All right, I think that in terms of powering the first cutter, so that we have extra destruction there in the front, I think we're good to go. All right, I think that's going to be it, because we have our situation set up. Everything is cabled. What I may do, like I said, is probably add maybe 2, maybe 3 more of these. After all, these guys do take 10 connections, and at the moment, there's only 7. So if I add 3 more, I'll be maxing it out. But I do want the power drain as much as possible. And if I wanted to add another one, all I have to do is break that connection and plug it in, just like we did before. This should do the job, hopefully. Now, I don't think we have enough time to actually do the horde in this video, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead off the next episode with the horde. Hopefully everything works out well. I guess we'll find out when that happens. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. I hope it doesn't blow up. See ya.